Welcome back to Tech Gumbo here on Talk 107.3 FM WBRP, Baton Rouge's local talk information leader. As always, Tech Gumbo is brought to you by Gulf South Technology Solutions. You can reach us on the phone
225-216-2169
or on the web.
www.gulfsouthtech.com.
Gulf South Tech for all your business, computer, network, and IT needs. At Gulf South Tech, we give you the right solution, right response.
Right now.
And we are giving away 2 tickets we've mentioned multiple times to the LSU baseball games coming up. These are gold seats right behind home plate. I know because they're my seats. So go to our website at gulfsouthtech.com/baseball and register. And we'll pick a name from everybody who goes to the site and get you a couple of really good seats to an upcoming baseball game. So here in our third segment, our normal interview segment, we have with us today Mr. Justin Alford of Benny's Car Wash and All Change, and also B-Quik convenience stores. Justin, welcome to Tech Gumbo.
Oh, happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
So, in the car washing has changed. You're not just doing the old, bucket and a sponge anything anymore. What are you doing now?
Wow, has it evolved? And you can say it really started in 1946 in Detroit, Michigan. It was the first automated car wash. And my grandfather started in 51. So we've been around the industry just about as long as anyone. So, yeah, we have seen it go from old-fashioned pull chains that you hooked to your bumper and it pulled the car through. We had guys standing there with mitts and buckets and brushes and washing your car to fully automated systems that we use today. And we have a lot of cool things happening. When you enter one of our facilities, we have laser beams or photo eyes that measure the length of the car. We have pads that tell you the distance of the tires. We have clock switches that tell us how fast the car is moving, so we can turn every soap, solution, every product, every equipment on and off to the shape of the car, to the length of the car, the size, the wheels, everything. So to me, I get really excited about it because it's so fun to see where things have come and where they're going in the future. So we're really excited about it.
And so I'm guessing you're not just using a slide ruler to do all of this. What are some of how is all this process pulled together?
Well, there's a lot of big words we may use here today, and it's really cool. We use PLCs, programmable logic controllers, which is simply a microprocessor that's turning light switches on and off automatically. So after we measure the length of the vehicle with our photo eyes, we turn different devices on and off with this. So a PLC is the acronym for it. It stands for Programmable Logic Controller. It can turn everything off from the lights at the building to a rinse that we rinse the vehicle with to different things. So that's really cool. Another word we're using, or device we're using now, is RFID technology. Radio frequency identification. You see it in a lot of stores now. Walmart, some of the bigger stores are putting tags instead of the old-fashioned barcodes. There's a tag on everything in that store that is read with a radio frequency. So we can put a sticker on your car, and you can pay one low monthly fee. You can drive up to our facility. The gate will open up and let you right through, and you can wash. We're doing it as an unlimited service where you can wash unlimited as much as you like. You pay one low price per month. Go through as many times as you want. So it's really cool. We put this tag in the window, and to try it out, I tell you what, if the first 5 people who go to our Facebook page at Benny's Car Wash, just search Benny's Car Wash on Facebook, and in the comment section, like our page, and in the comment section, just type in RFID. We'll see it, and we'll give the first 5 people unlimited car wash and to try out one of these new RFID tags on your car for 1 month, for the month of March. And I think you'll be fascinated the way it works. We think it's really cool, and there's a lot of great plans we can do with it, and we're going to have a lot of fun. A couple other things that are coming out, too, is EMV. A lot of people have talked about credit cards. Everybody's got a chip on their card now.
Right.
And it stands for Europay, MasterCard, Visa. So these chips that you see on your card, it's going to take different readers to read those. So we're in the process at our newest location we're building on Seagan Lane that should be open here within the next month or two. We're going to have these EMV chip readers in there, which is going to be something new for us. I think it'd be the first in the area to try that. We're also experimenting with the Apple Pay and the Google Pay and all of those things. You'll be able to drive up, you'll leave your window down, you can pay for your wash from your phone. So we'll see how that works. So all of that's really exciting. And we can't wait to see some of this stuff in action.
This is a lot of really cool stuff. What drives you to keep using the new technology?
There's a lot of reasons. One, we get excited about it. And two, we want to be more efficient. And as this business progresses, and as everybody does, we're looking for better ways to be more efficient so we can pass on cost savings and things that to the consumer. So where we were 20 years ago, the old style, what we call old style car washing, where you actually would pull up to one of our facilities, and we still offer this. You would see an actual person. They would write you a ticket. You would pull in our vacuum air. You'd get out your vehicle. You'd leave your vehicle. We'd vacuum it. We'd wash it. We'd dry it off. You would pay the cashier inside. You would come get your car in about 15 minutes, and you go on your way. Well, now we're keeping the majority of our customers in their vehicles. So they pull up. This computer system greets you. You select the service you want. You pay. The gate opens up. It goes through, and we wash your vehicle. And on that subject, we get this question often. How do you know what I get on my vehicle? Because we have several different options. We have a basic wash up to the works, and different things come on for it. And it's the gates and computer systems that we use. So whoever pays first, their gate opens up, that car goes through, and the next one comes behind it. We keep them in order, so that way the car wash knows, or we know when you go in order what you need to receive on yours. So all this technology is great, and it's to make it a more efficient, faster process for our consumer and our customers, and we're really excited about the changes in the future.
So with all this technology, and I know you guys, because I know you for quite some time, you guys are very environmentally friendly, aren't you?
We are, and there's a lot of misconceptions. People wash their car in their driveway. Well, there's some statistics on that. So if you take a water hose and you have it running for an average of 10 minutes, and most people could not wash their car in 10 minutes, that uses approximately 110 gallons of water in 10 minutes. That's a lot.
Yeah.
We have our wash process down from as little as 45 gallons per vehicle, and on the high side, maybe 65 gallons a vehicle, depending on the size and length. So we're much more efficient. All our water is treated. We use reverse osmosis water, which basically all water has some kind of particles in it. Well, we run it through a filter system where we're cleaning it real well so that there's very little spotting left on a car when it's done. So we're taking all the impurities out. We really have an efficient way of cleaning a vehicle. We're using some new
So
things.
you're saying if I go out, with a garden hose and a bucket and I fill that thing with Joy or some kind of dishwashing detergent to start washing my car, all that soap running down the driveway is not really a good thing either?
It's not, because that's going into our storm drain, our storm sewers, and that ends up in Bayou Manchac and Wards Creek and all these streams and bayous that we have around here. That's where it's going. All our products are biodegradable, so they break down over time. We test. Our water is tested. We have to submit quarterly water samples to the state of Louisiana, the DEQ, to make sure all our levels are good on all our discharge of our water. All the oil off the vehicles is filtered out. We have multiple oil water separators that it goes through, and we're using a lot of filtering systems and cleanliness and all that to really make sure it's the most environmentally safe process out there. So if you want to help your environment, any professional car wash, most of them in the area, that's the way to go. Because washing your car at home, all of that's going in the concrete and in the ditches, and that's just not good.
So, what are some of the cool, new, exciting technologies in car washes coming up in the future?
Well, we're experimenting with nanotechnology, and Haggai is a physicist over here, and he could probably explain it a lot better.
That would be Haggai the Third, not me.
Haggai the Third is a physicist, and he could explain a lot more. Nano, and you could explain it as...
So nano in science just means 10 to the minus 9. And so nanotechnology is just a buzzword, which means on a very, very small level.
And it is really small. The way it's explained to me, we have a chemist. Actually, he's Romanian descent, but he lives in Ohio, and he makes a lot of our soaps and solutions for us. And he's experimenting nanotechnology. He's trying to see how can we have water after you wash your car, when we rinse it, sheet off the car so there's no spots and no water left on. So he's using some of these molecules that are, like Haggai explained, 100,000th the size of an average water molecule now, very small. He's trying to get these slopes and solutions to work to give us a shiner, cleaner, brighter car. And it's exciting. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that's going to have some real promise in the future.
So are there any challenges that, running a car wash?
There's a lot, and just like we talked about in an earlier segment, cars are running off computers. All our stuff's running off computers. We're using frequency drives to run all our motors and stuff. In the old days, you had an old-fashioned starter where it's a mechanical device that moves in and out, And now we use a frequency drive so we can speed and slow devices up. But they have IP addresses, and they're basically microprocessors. They're basically small computers. So when you have computers involved, you do have security issues. You do have all the things that go along with technology. And we have a whole team that we have on site all the time using the greatest security methods and all the things out there available to keep it as safe and secure as possible.
And so when anybody asks, how did the car wash guy end up on Tech Gumbo? That's why.
That's why, and that's why we're here. We're learning every day. We're looking forward to making things even better and brighter in the future.
That's great. Really appreciate you being a part of the interview segment and all of Tech Gumbo with us today. So that's the third segment there, boys and girls. We're wrapping this up. We'll come back for one more segment here on Talk 107.3 FM, WBRP, Baton Rouge's talk and information leader.